Peg is both Somerset County Chair and Vice Chair of the State Democratic Committee and does an extraordinary job and brings a perspective to the state party that is very unique and exceedingly helpful. So Peg, thank you for all your hard work, both in Somerset and for the entire state of New Jersey. One more time for Peg. I'll even get Joel clapping down there. What a treat to be here with all this august group of elected officials. Each and every one of you, thank you so much for coming out. We only got a few days to go here, folks, right? Today and tomorrow is our last shot at early in-person voting. If you've got a vote by mail ballot at home, fill it out right today and send that thing in, or drop it off, even better yet. And failing all of that, please get there on Tuesday and vote. My guess is you wouldn't be here if you weren't into everything I just said. So the key really is to reach out and get as many other people in your orbit to vote.
In your order?
Sit this thing out.
What is this, some kind of cult?
Right now. We have a much bigger army than they do. Our team shows up, we win. The math is simple. Our team doesn't show up, this thing's a coin toss. So we cannot afford that. I'll come back to that in a second. We cannot afford a coin toss sitting on the edge of our chairs on Tuesday night. We got to get this thing in the bank and get this thing won. And it takes a village. I mean, to be on the ballot with the extraordinary people that I'm honored to, regardless of which legislative district you're in. We've got about to be Senator Andrew Zwick with us. We've got, We've got a great senator who is a leader in so many things, including, especially on the environment. Bob Smith is in the House. As good as it gets.
Oh, Bob and the Joes are here.
Who's one of his wingmates,
I wonder if Danielson made it back from Key West in time for this event.
I don't have to tell you about Chanel and Sarah, but they're as good as it gets in terms of commissioners. We got to get them re-elected. You know the whole lineup here. It's as good as it gets. Local, county, legislature, governor's office. I think the team in New Jersey is as good as any team anywhere in this country, and we run with great pride. All of us who are already elected, I will tell you, it's not a question about will you do things or can I trust you to do things. We present a record of accomplishments that I'd put up against anybody. So thank you for the support, and folks, it means more than you know. We all know this. There's no
might be 50 people here,
like New Jersey, right?
Maybe 75.
Think back to the states that existed. Put my hand on the Bible.
Hand on the Bible from this guy? You've got to be joking.
We have let our people down. And you know what we were like then. We didn't make our pension payments. We didn't fund public education. We didn't fund women's health or Planned Parenthood. We didn't expand.
Yeah, let's fund Planned Parenthood. Abortion clinics.
Too expensive for too many. We had a wildly unequal criminal justice system. Families were moving out. Businesses were moving out. And we were on the lists that you don't want to be on. The weakest this, the lowest that. We were anti-union, we were anti-climate, we were just not the New Jersey that we know we could be. I'm here to tell you those days are over. We have turned ahead. And we're in a new era in New Jersey, and notwithstanding the tragedy, the overwhelming tragedy of this pandemic, it is sunrise in New Jersey. And you can point to any number. We make our pension payments, first full payment in 25 years. We fund public education. We expand pre-K unlike any state in America. We're expanding child care unlike any state in America. That's a game changer, especially for
How much
moms,
money for illegals?
even more so for single moms. We have tax fairness for hundreds of thousands of middle-class families.
Tax
a rising minimum
fairness?
wage to $15 for
What does that
millions
mean?
of workers. Equal pay for equal work for millions of workers. Health care that's more affordable. Women's health that's funded and protected.
Dog whistle. Free abortions.
College that's more affordable. We have begun
College for illegals.
enormous reforms in our criminal justice system. We are America's second chance state, and we wear that as a badge of honor.
Dog whistle. California of the East.
Number one state in America in environmental policy. Peg mentioned the number one state in America in gun safety. Families are moving in. Businesses are moving in. We celebrate our union, brothers and sisters. And we are at long last getting on the lists that we want to be on, that we're proud to be on. Best state in America to raise a family. Best state in America to live in. This week, Peg, we got a new one. Best managed state in America. Who'd have thought this? So listen, we have come so far, but we know our work is not done, and that's why I'm running for re-election. That's why my colleagues are running for re-election. We have more work to do. We have to keep moving forward. We cannot slip backward. We cannot go back to the bad old days. We cannot afford an extreme leader. And Peg alluded to this. I'm running against somebody who will not only take us back, he'll take us so far back, he'll make Chris Christie look reasonable. And that's hard. And Peg mentioned this guy stood at a Stop the Steal rally with Confederate flags and white supremacists with his name and picture on the invitation.
Oh, here we go.
You ask yourself, how's democracy going to look? We're opening it up with early in-person voting. I guarantee you he'll close that down. He wants to loosen gun safety. He says on climate, our agenda is too much, too soon, too fast. Really? Come on. He's wishy-washy on vaccines, on masks. He voted against the minimum wage, voted against the millionaire's tax. He's not going to protect women's health. The choice, ladies and gentlemen, is stark. There's so much at stake for middle-class families, for moms, for women, for unions, for our precious kids, for our environmental agenda, for our public safety and our public health. We have to keep these words in mind. You got it right? Are they on my chest here? Yeah, they are. Stronger, fairer, forward. Stronger, fairer, forward. Wanted to make sure I get out of bed and put the right clothes on today, Peg.
Yeah,
Stronger,
got your
fairer,
sweatpants
forward.
on.
That's what we got to keep doing, folks.
Phone, you might as well
listen,
phone this one in,
no
Phil.
stone unturned. Get everybody you can. Make the call, send the email, the text, knock the door. Family members, neighbors, co-workers, friends, you name it. We cannot take this one for granted. You know what they say in the nuclear power business? The chance of an accident is very small, but if you get one, the hole is very, very deep. So while we may have a little bit of an upper hand right now, if we get this wrong, folks, the hole for New Jersey is very, very deep. We can't let that happen. Peg, I need one more thing, if that's okay. Is that okay with everybody? I need 4 more years. 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 Thank you all.
Let's hear it for our great governor, Governor Phil Murphy. Our governor believes in science. The other guy believes in Trump.
Oh, he believes in science. Where's the science on masking? Where?
I see a lot of people have arrived since we started this. If you haven't voted, 1,000 feet
Where's the
down
science on the
road,
jab?
vote. Anybody who lives in Somerset County can vote here in Franklin today. So please start walking. Before you leave, though, we are going to let a couple of people who are running for office in Franklin take the vote. I'm going to turn it over now to Chairman Ron Jordan, your great Democratic chairman in Somerset County.